Poverty means people doesn't have money as they live quality lifestyle because they are unable to fulfill the basic requirements which is mandatory for every human being. First, the word poverty comes from the old French poverty, which means poor. The actual meaning of poverty is poor, and it is a multifaceted concept which includes social, economic, as well political elements. In this concept, there are numerous terms included, numerous elements and components of the poverty. Poverty can be defined in an absolute or relative manner. Absolute poverty refers to lack of means to fulfill the basic needs. Means they are unable to fulfill the basic needs of life like food, clothing, water, and shelter. Whereas relative poverty takes into consideration individual social and economic status compared to the rest of the society. Means we have to compare the status with those people who live a quality lifestyle. So, is the meaning of poverty. What are the reasons of poverty we will discuss? First is point is increased rate of rising population because as you know the population increasing at an alarming rate. At last 45 years, the population is increased at the whopping rate 2.2% per annum. An average of approximate 17 million people are added every year to the population, which raises the demand for consumption considerably. Means if population increase, demand will be more, and and the government is unable to fulfill the requirements of the individual. Second point is less productivity in agriculture. In agriculture, the productivity level is very low due to subdivided and fragmented holdings, lack of capital, use of traditional methods of cultivation, and illiteracy. Our agriculture sector will not expand whatever the person expects because we use old machines. People do not get actual price of the agriculture what they want. The second reason they are just illiteracy. They are uneducated, they do not have knowledge. Next is the very reason for poverty in the country is factor only. The reason is because our totally population depends upon the agricultural sector. If this sector will not be growing, means we need to survive. We cannot fulfill the requirements of the family members. Next point is less utilization of resources. Underemployment and revealed unemployment of human sources and less utilization of resources have resulted in low production in the agriculture sector, and this brought a downfall in this center of trade. Means there are many people who are unemployed, they do not get jobs, they do not live a quality lifestyle. Even in adding more, the agri sector will also not be growing. It means our standard of living will be declining day by day. A short rate of economic development. In India, the rate of economic development is very low. What is required for a good level? If we want our every citizen live a quality lifestyle, it means we need to improve the rate of the economy. Therefore, there persists a gap between the level of ability and requirements of goods and services. The net result is poverty. Means how we can find, first we can see the gap between the how much resources we have available for the nation, and the second one is we know the each and every human being's requirements of goods and services as they live a good lifestyle. So if we compare these two terms and these two terms do not equal because population is more, we have less resources, and this the net result coming for poverty. So that's why people are poor in the nation. Next point is increasing price rise. People poor is becoming poorer, and because of continuous and steep price rise, means this number will be increasing or inclining at every year, and it is has benefited few people in the society, and the person in the lower income will find it difficult to get the minimum needs. Mean this number will be only few people in a society and get a minimum benefit from their community members, and they will just fulfill the minimum needs. The second one is unemployment. We also discussed the whole topic. One of the main causes of poverty is the continuous expanding army of unemployed African countries. Continuously, people are jobless, and the job seeker is increasing in number at higher rate than the extension of unemployment opportunities. Means the number of jobless people is increasing at every year, and because government do not create or open a employ job opportunities for the candidate. So that's why unemployment level will increase, will be rise. The next is political sector. We all know that East India Company started lopsided development in India and reduce our economy to a clinical state. Our natural sources will be exploited to suit the interests and weaken the industrial base of Indian economy. The development plans have been guided by the political interests from the very beginning of our independence. Means when our India get independence, basically the main role played by the political leaders, because leaders do not mention the correct way how we can develop their nation, how we can come out of the numerous issues which are arising in the nation. Due to the political leaders, our industrial sector will be weak because they do not concentrate on this sector. Our economic value will be reduced due to the political parties. The next point is unequal distribution of income. If you simply increase the production or do checking on the population, cannot help poverty in our country. Means if we have to, if we want to, if we increase the production and we do regular checking, but we are unable to help the generation, and we cannot reduce the poverty with the help of production of goods and services. We need to understand the inequality in the distribution of income and concentration of wealth should be checked. We need to focus on these two concepts. We have to give the salary wages to the employee according to requirements. We do not do biasness. We will give equal salary to each and every employee, those who are working in a particular organization. We also need to think about the wealth of the workers should be checked. So the government can reduce inequality of income and check the consumption of wealth by pursuing suitable monetary and price policy. Means the government need to focus on need to change the monetary policies and price policies so that we can reduce the unequal distribution of income. Next point is the problem of distribution. Distribution channel should be robust in order to remove poverty. This channel may be helped to remove the poverty. Mass consumption of goods and foods, grains, etc. should be distributed first among the poor population. Present public distribution system must be reorganized and extended to rural and semi-urban areas of the country. Means while we are distributing wheat and rice, first the priority of the government they have give to the poor people who don't have, who doesn't have food, and after that they have provide to the urban people and semi-urban areas which need. In this way, they equally distribute the food to the general public. Next one is regional poverty. India is divided by the inappropriate proportion of poor in some states like Nagaland, Odisha, Bihar, Nagaland. These countries are also come in the poverty line. It's greater than the other states. The number of poverty is increased than other states. So administrators should offer special amenities and discounts to attract private capital investments to start development. So we request to the administration bodies they should focus on they provide special basic facilities and discounts to the capital those people who investment in their organization, and they need to invest in the backward regions as they can also live a good lifestyle. In this way, we can remove the regional poverty. The next point is provision for minimum requirements of the poor. The government should take care of the minimum requirements like drinking water, primary medical care, primary education of the poor. Means it is a duty of the government. They have to provide these things to each and every citizen of the nation, like drinking water, medical facility, education. Those who are unable to pay the fees of the schools and colleges. The public segment should make generous expenditure on the poor to provide at least minus this requirements. The public government also spend should expenditure should invest money on the poor people and it can also fulfill their minimum requirements. Thank you.